Garcia is going to be a right-wing, totalitarian, fascist piece of shit. Catherine Garcia, you're going to let the fascists in New York City take over? Is that what you want? Jesus Christ, a bunch of goddamn socialists are so fucking lazy and so they won't even... So you got this queen of the white trash, queen of New York City's trash, Catherine Garcia. Used to be a commissioner, was terrible at it, has bags of trash all over the place, but she says as mayor, she's going to get the bags of trash cleaned up, right? Get the bags of trash off the sidewalk. If you couldn't even do your damn job as a janitor, why would we make you the superintendent, huh? Why would we make you the superintendent? She looks like she's white trash, looks like a meth head, but she's actually just a tobacco smoker. She is for Nixon's 1971 war on drugs, wants to keep that going strong. Cannot stand universal college, though. She's opposed to universal health care. She's opposed to universal college. She doesn't understand ranked elections, and she's a cigarette. She's a narc. She opposes defund the police. She doesn't believe that the police oversight board should have the final say-so when it comes to the police. And then she wants the pick of the police commissioner to not be approved by city council. Jesus Christ. Y'all want to hear some gossip? There's some gossip with a purpose. There's some gossip that might actually change the world. But y'all want to hear about some actors, right? Oh, Bill Murray and Chevy Chase. What is this, 70-something? Yep, it's 1970. We'll get to it in a second. But, okay, so, Bill Murray, Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase was the first, the beginning Saturday Night Live. He was the fucking superstar. You had Saturday Night Live, Chevy Chase for the first 2 seasons. He is the fucking man. He is the successor to Johnny Carson. So Chevy Chase is just a fucking badass, kicking ass, taking names. And of course, is he going to, just stick with SNL until, no, he's going to go to Hollywood and he's going to, make millions of dollars going to Hollywood. So there you go, just go make some fucking pictures, right? Go make some goddamn movies and no more Chevy Chase on Saturday Night Live. That was bad for everybody, but okay. Chevy Chase, he went on his way, and what did Lorne Michaels? God, Lorne Michaels, he's been doing this for 50 years. I think that's the only problem I got with Saturday Night Live. Fucking Lorne Michaels, we should have replaced him a long time ago. I liked all the other ones too. Every other, Mad TV, the Wayans Show, the In Living Color. Everything that was an alternative to Saturday Night Live was just as fucking good. So I had no idea. Anyways, where am I going with this? Gilda Radner. Gilda Radner apparently was jealous. Chevy Chase got the Weekend Update segment, right? Then Belushi had instigated the fight. Was like, hey, yo, Bill Murray, that Chevy been talking about you. That Chevy keeps talking about you. But shit, that Chevy. Somebody told Bill Murray that Chevy Chase is talking shit about him, and it's the same kind of tension you would get in a family. Everybody goes in their respective corners. They don't want to have to deal with the tension, and so they just say, okay, who's on whose side. So there were these 2 bull mooses, right? You had, essentially it was just jealousy. Fucking Bill Murray was just jealous of Chevy Chase, and understandably so, because Bill Murray was floundering. Bill Murray wasn't funny. It took a while for Bill Murray to get into a cadence, and Bill Murray was hired to, essentially be the new leader of Saturday Night Live. So it wasn't like you're just a new cast member. It was like, oh shit, the leader is gone. There is no more Chevy Chase, so what the fuck? Here's, Bill Murray there. Now Bill Murray's going to tie it all together. But nope, Bill Murray did not tie it all together. He fucking stumbled and stuttered and, shit it all over himself and he fell down and none of it was funny. Nobody was laughing. So you have all this testosterone, you got these 2 bull mooses, and a lot of it is jealousy. I would actually like to get into the, real specifics, because to me, I'm just, gut feeling, it feels like to me, Chevy Chase is kicking ass and taking names for 2 years. Bill Murray comes, is hired to replace Chevy Chase, isn't doing as good. He's supposed to be the lead man. Now Chevy Chase is coming to host. And now it just seems like that's just going to set up a tense moment, whether it's a showdown or not, right? Something's going to happen. And something did happen. They're actually old men. They're both 70 years old. Bill Murray is 70. Chevy Chase is 77. Old men. So they knew essentially what to say to the other person to piss the other one off. You had Chevy Chase, I think Bill Murray had told Chevy Chase that he needed to fuck his wife because she needs it, right? I mean, my God, what's your, that's like The easiest thing the husband should be able to do for his wife, to be able to fuck his wife, that should be the easiest thing. What is your problem, right? So Bill Murray was like, hey, Chevy, you need to fuck your wife, right, because she's not happy. And then Chevy Chase had told Bill Murray, you know, that Neil Armstrong could land on his face because of all those, you know, pouches or whatever, the skin thing that's on Murray's. So there you go. There you go. I think it was just a jealousy thing. I mean, for 2 years, Chevy Chase made this thing a superstar. Then you know got this guy that's like, well, shit, is Saturday Night Live going to die because of Bill Murray? Did Bill Murray fucking kill Saturday Night Live? Or I mean, probably you know Chevy Chase leaving, but Bill Murray didn't fucking save it. He didn't resurrect it. Now you got the old fucking host coming back, right? The old host coming back, and then I'm sure he's gonna be cocky as shit, right? You fucking kicked ass, take names, went to Hollywood, come back, just doing whatever the fuck he pleases. Bill Murray sitting there struggling, trying to, you know, save the whole show, try to do this, try to do that. Now he's hearing from John Belushi that Chevy Chase is talking shit about him. And he goes to confront him, and then he says some shit, and then it kind of bugs Chevy, and then Chevy goes and follows him to the dressing room of John Belushi. So it's actually, so John Belushi and Bill Murray are in a dressing room, and then Chevy Chase comes up upon them, and then that's when the fight happens. So I think now I'm just going to read and, you know, make idle comments here and there. 1975, Lorne Michaels assembled a talented cast. 1975, okay? Assembled a talented cast. This will be 2 years after the impeachment or the resignation of Nixon. Lorne Michaels had assembled Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Chevy Chase, Jane Curtin, Garrett Morris, Lorraine Newman, Michael O'Donoghue. How come nobody gave Michael O'Donoghue? Who the fuck are you, Michael O'Donoghue? Gil Radner and George Coe. George Coe, it was a tantalizing prospect of supremely talented comedians, one that saw the show become more and more popular, largely led by Chevy Chase. Chevy Chase became the hot, you know, the hot shot, the hot property on the show. His winking smile gathered attention from Hollywood. New York Magazine even referred to Chase as the heir apparent to Johnny Carson, high praise indeed. Chase is considered the first major star to emerge from the show. By the beginning of the second series, Chase's popularity has skyrocketed, and he duly left the show in pursuit of cinematic fame, and the paycheck that went with it was a decision which underpinned the argument between Chevy Chase with his replacement. With a smart pitch, Michaels decided to replace Chevy Chase with the unknown actor Bill Murray, rather than trying to one-up the audience. However, despite his charisma, Bill Murray fell flat with audiences when he first arrived, working hard for little laughs, and it saw resentment grow. Despite Bill Murray eventually finding his feet, the residual negative energy hung on to Murray, if not the entire show. For some time, it was natural then that Bill Murray became the cast's elected mouthpiece when Chevy Chase returned to the show in 1978 as a guest host. So he kicked ass at 75, kicked ass at 76, went to Hollywood in 77, returned as a guest host in 1978. So he basically pulled an Adam Sandler. The cast was unhappy with Chevy Chase's rudeness. Oh, he was rude on the set. It led to Bill Murray confronting the actor an hour before the show began with a reportedly hot temper. There was also rampant drug use, cocaine behind the scenes in the studio. All the members of the cast riled up by Chevy Chase's perceived snootiness, the jibes, the insults. They started to fly across the studio. Bill Murray was determined to find a climax to the tension and took shots at Chevy Chase, noting his marital problems by screaming, "Go fuck your wife, she needs it." In turn, Chevy Chase called Bill Murray's pock-marked face a sight for Neil Armstrong to land on. Chevy Chase was unsettled by the exchange, and after more and more social publications, Chevy Chase followed his temper and confronted Bill Murray in John Belushi's dressing room. It was a combustible situation for everybody involved. Soon enough, the elements in the room mixed in a deadly concoction and exploded. The pair were scuffling across the room, where Belushi managed to pry them apart just moments before Chase would walk and deliver his opening monologue for the audience. So the elements in the room mixed concoction. The pair were scuffling across the room. Scuffling. What? John Belushi managed to pry them apart. It's funny thinking about these superstars fighting. And John Belushi, he started the whole thing and ended the whole thing. Motherfucker. The fucking instigator and the fucking finisher. So Chevy Chase would walk on and deliver his opening monologue for the audience. It remains one of the highest rated shows in SNL history, and shows that, as always with late night television, the real action is in the back At one point, Bill Murray reportedly came into the office of writers Al Franken and Tom Davis to question Chevy Chase about some unflattering rumors he had heard. This is the stuff that I want to fucking know. This is what, I mean, really, who starts the damn thing, right? Both look like assholes, but who fucking started this shit? And I guess I just feel like, you know, Chevy's a fucking superstar, kicked ass, took names. Bill Murray not doing so good, then, you know, Chevy Chase comes back, so it just seems like almost fucking natural that Bill Murray would get a little buck wild, right? And Mr. Alpha Male, who kicked ass and took names, is coming back to take your fucking chair, to take your fucking scenes, to take your spot. And so, you know, when it comes to the specifics, what was being said, that's just my, you know, gut feeling. My gut feeling is that Chevy Chase is, you know, was he rude or something? Oh, shut the fuck up. It was Bill Murray's fault. Bill Murray was jealous, and he wasn't kicking ass and taking names. He wished he was Chevy Chase. He wasn't Chevy Chase, and he needed to... And maybe Chevy didn't like him. Maybe this is what needed to happen, you know, just because they're like best fucking buddies now. So Bill Murray goes to the office of the writers to question Chase. Chase tells off Murray, and the confrontation picks up after the dress rehearsal as Murray from a nearby makeup chair alluded to gossip about Chase's marital issues. Go fuck your wife, he supposedly said. She needs it. Chevy Chase fired back by insulting Murray's acne scars. And 5 minutes before the episode aired, a physical confrontation erupted with Chevy Chase shouting profanity and Bill Murray calling the guest host medium talent. Then later, there was a moment at a Hollywood party. They had a Hollywood party, and there was a moment in it all. And then Caddyshack. They had an improvisational scene in Caddyshack, and it looked like they could have just just did that improv all throughout the throughout the whole night. Chevy Chase and Bill Murray are going to bury the hatchet at a Hollywood party. Chevy Chase actually goes towards Bill Murray like he's about to fucking deck him, right? Chevy Chase puts down his drink and he marched towards Bill Murray with his furious glare in his face. And then Bill Murray tenses up. But as Chevy Chase gets up to Bill Murray, Chevy Chase gets down onto his knees and begins to unzip Bill Murray's pants as if he was going to give him a blowjob. Bill Murray cracks a smile, and then they both start to laugh. So there you go, Bill fucking Murray and Chevy Chase's fight after 2 years. Chevy Chase quit, comes back. Bill Murray was jealous. But then Caddyshack, Caddyshack, the Hollywood party, and then that's just, that's the stuff of legends. They've been famously great friends ever since then. And then the insults. Neil Armstrong could land on your face. Maybe Chevy hated him because he thought he was ugly. And then Bill Murray just hated him for whatever, just to hate him. But, yeah, I'm glad, they both were a little randy. They both got through it. I don't look at either one of them really being tough guys. And when it comes down to, I think both of them would be better mayors of New York City than that Catherine fucking Garcia. Catherine Garcia. New York City, do not put Catherine Garcia in your top fucking 5. She's terrible. She is awful. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is Candace Owens. Candace, beautiful Candace Owens. She quotes Michael Costello when she was, saying Chrissy Teigen was a fucking dick. But it's turning out that maybe this Michael Costello, maybe these tweets do not, both camps seem to be digging in. So nobody's conceding anything. They're saying it's manufactured. Michael Costello says, remember when you sent me them bullying tweets? And then he had, pictures of them. And then all of a sudden, this will teach everybody something. Just go along with what Chrissy is, but it's also the story that just keeps on giving. So Michael Costello, he had said that Chrissy Teigen had bullied her and that he was depressed and suicidal. But now it's seeming like maybe he just made the tweets up. Maybe he just, just fake fucking tweets or something. Maybe it was all bullshit, Photoshop tweets. Who knows? I'm going to talk about that, though, coming up in a moment.